The Vee Trades technical analysis course is now live. Learn to read the chart the right way to prevent costly mistakes. Click the link below to start training now. What's up, traders? This is Vee Trades, and today I'll be doing a technical analysis breakdown for Meta platforms with the ticker symbol META. If you want a chart analysis guaranteed to be done, please read the description below. Also, take a second to give the video a like and subscribe for more chart analysis. I appreciate it very much. This video is for entertainment purposes only, does not constitute any financial advice. I will first go over what I see in the daily chart and finish the video off with the weekly chart. So it looks like we're starting to see some selling come in for Meta platforms and pretty much every other stock on the market. Besides the Chinese stocks are still doing pretty good. But let's take a look at the daily chart for Meta platforms. Obviously, it's still in this downtrend, so any rally is suspect unless proven otherwise. So we did have this rally off the lows of the channel, which is what you expect because prices go from the lows to the highs. So we almost made it to the highs, which is right over here. But now we are starting to see some selling take place because we just got rejected from the breakout level. So this 123 level was the breakout point, and prices gapped down, and we slowly came back up to the breakout level to test it. It looks like we're finding resistance. To completely fill in the gap, we needed to pull back to probably the 129 130 level, but we might not even get that, so it's not guaranteed we usually go up to these levels. So it looks like we're finding some selling pressure right now, and it looks like we're going to be seeing the 111 level fairly soon, and then probably the lows of this little tiny range at the 109 level. So I'm looking for that 111 and then the 109 level. There's a good chance we just continue lower from here because we did have this uptrend right here. This was the uptrend. We had a breakout side and a move to new high, which is pretty much a textbook reversal pattern. So with this context of the downtrend still in play and how bearish this market is, looks like we might have just seen the top of this pullback at that 125 level, and looks like we're starting to see some selling. So I think once we hit this lower price level, we could see some type of bounce, maybe back up to that 125 level. But even then, like, what good does another bounce do? Most likely we're still just going to find resistance and drop down. So either we just find resistance, or either we just break this level and continue trending down, or we see another bounce up to the 124 125 level and then see lower prices. Either way, I don't think this is bottom. With this downtrend still in play and how bearish this prices look for Meta, it looks like we're going to be seeing lower prices. So I'm not really seeing anything bullish on the chart right now. I mean, I was bullish in the short term because we were extremely overextended and we were on the opposite side of the channel. So since we pulled back to my target, looks like we're starting to see some selling take place, and I think traders are not looking to be a buyer anymore, looking to go short. So we'll have to wait and see. If we break this 109 level convincingly and we don't look back, then we're probably going to be headed down, obviously, most likely, because there's some gaps over here that could be filled. So those are going to be targets when we go to lower. And we'll have to wait and see what we do probably this week, but as right now it's looking pretty bearish, and that's all I have for the daily chart for Meta platforms. So let's take a look at the weekly chart. Here's the weekly chart. Weekly candle is looking very bearish as well. You can see that prices had a nice move up, but now the next week later we're seeing a reversal back down. So it looks like it's trying to wipe out the stop losses at the 108 level for the longs, and if we hit those stop losses, I think there could be a big move down to the $100 level, and then probably that all-time lows or the 52-week lows for the stock. So still looking pretty bearish for Meta platforms, but we're taking back some of this overextended pressure. So it looks like the downtrend is going to be resuming fairly soon. The next target after we break those 52-week lows is probably going to be the 71 72 level. So we're not that far away from it. So once we break it, I think we're going to be seeing the 70s appear. So things are still looking bearish for Meta platforms. Most likely we're just probably going to continue lower. I mean, it's just a safer bet. You can see that we haven't even been near this EMA, and every time we just see a pullback, prices continue lower. So it's just higher probability to be sticking with the trend. So I'm not gonna think we're gonna go up that high to the 160 level or something like that. As right now is looking pretty bad, and we're gonna be seeing lower prices. So those are my targets for Meta platforms. I'll give you guys an update next week. If anything changes drastically, which I doubt, then I might give you guys an earlier analysis. But that's all I have for Meta platforms this week, and I'll see you guys next Tuesday. Thank you for stopping by and checking out my video. Make sure to check out the rest of the channel. Since you might be surprised what you can learn, leave a comment down below on where you think prices are headed. Also share the video if you want your friends to learn about the markets. Lastly, I appreciate any feedback to help improve the channel, since I want to deliver great content to you guys. See you next time, and bye.